Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kajin Cosplay, and tonight we are watching with you guys The Leftovers, episode 6 of season 2.
Yes, last episode was all about Matt and his wife. Wife is pregnant. The thing is though, I mean, it happened when she woke up, but no one believes she actually woke up.
And we're kind of dodging it too now because she kind of woke up again after Matt was hit on the head. So
Oh yeah, he really should stop
helping
people out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He truly believes that what he saw happened. He has faith that his wife woke up and that she's gonna wake up again. He has faith that this town, the town that they are in, is a true place where miracle happens. He believes in it, and he stands by his beliefs. So after his altercation with friendly neighbor, whose name I forgot, friendly neighbor who said, basically, you have to say your wife didn't wake up, you got sad, and you raped her, and that's how she got pregnant. Because I'm not letting you in the town if you say otherwise. But he's like, you know what? I know it happened, so I don't want your wristband. I'm gonna stand by what I said, by what I saw. And when she wake up again,
I'll come back and we have a little talk together.
Yeah, because I mean, he's trying to. Once again, I think he's trying to save the people around him. Like that man lacks faith. He needs something to believe in. So he's gonna give him that. And at the same time, he's gonna save his baby and his wife. Because
I do hope that in that episode we're gonna learn more about his past stories.
I think we need to.
He's angry at something, and it's not because his daughter went missing.
No, it went before that.
Way before that.
We know that he really hates everyone who's insinuating that there are miracles that happen in this town. He's angry at the town. He's angry at something. I want to find out what. So we need answers this time for real about the character. So maybe they will listen in the show and give us something.
Maybe.
But yeah, last episode was probably one of the best ones so far. So I'm very, very excited about what's gonna happen this episode.
Alright.
So let's jump into this.
Let's watch it, guys.
See.
HBO.
Is this the home of Evangeline Murphy?
Who are you?
Yes.
Hey! Yeah, he's got a weird way of doing things.
Nora, nurse?
Yes?
Hello. My name is Dr. Joaquin Cuarto. May I speak to you for a few minutes?
About what?
May I ask when you moved into this house?
What?
The girl next door disappeared on the 22nd. Is that the day you moved in? Did you make contact with her?
Oh.
Okay, I see what he's doing.
Evangeline Murphy?
What?
Did you touch her at all?
Could be about the people surrounding the people.
May I ask?
Her family disappeared, and then she shows up there, and the neighbor disappears.
At the moment of their departure.
Get the fuck off my porch.
Dude, you could
Just take a minute if you just hold
Get off.
Please go.
you could be more gentle.
Get out of here!
He's basically saying, "Are you responsible for these disappearance?" He's got great motivation, and he's got a good end goal, but he's not doing this the right way.
Could be Kevin. He was there when they disappeared. And he's seeing people in his head too. Come on.
Can I ask you a few questions? Just don't know. My name is Joni, by the way. Open your mouth. Dude, lay back.
Yeah.
They want answers. I understand. I mean, it's in our nature to want to explain everything that happens. The more we go, the less we leave it to faith. It was meant to happen, so we're not questioning it. No, it's not true. We want answers. We want to understand. Because something that we don't understand is something that is scary.
True.
Something we don't have control over. Yeah.
You think I'm just gonna...
Whoa. Whose house is this?
The neighbor's house?
Good morning, Mary.
You think?
Looks like the house.
Hello?
Hello, is this Nora Durst?
Yes.
I believe my colleague, Dr. Quarter, paid you a visit yesterday.
You sure did?
Miss Durst?
Please don't call this number.
Somebody threw a rock through our window.
It was their house
Yeah.
because of what they did to Matt.
I don't know.
What do you think this is about?
What do you think this is about?
Where are you going?
To get a broom and dustpan?
I love her though. The way she's just handling this.
Him again.
She still keeps a bird in there?
Audrey expected to survive.
First episode, we saw her, she opened the box and the bird flew out. So I don't...
Have you ever heard of someone being responsible for another person's departure?
You mean the lensing thing?
Lindsay?
The idea is that someone gives off ultraviolet rays or whatnot, causing everyone around them to lift. It was in that Scientific American article they emailed us last month.
It's another theory. She doesn't need that either.
Like Nora could be it, Kevin could be it, Laurie could be it, Jill could be it.
anything wrong.
What do you want?
I need to apologize for my colleague, Dr. Porter. He's a great scientist, but he lacks
Manners.
people skills.
People
He
skills,
should
yeah.
not have come to your home to collect the data from you without permission.
Data?
Yes. I must say, the measurements he took were very promising. Very.
You think I'm a lens?
Miss Durst, you moved to Jordan, a town with no departures, and that very night 3 girls disappeared, one of whom lived next door to you.
Yeah, but
Yes,
not just her.
a lens.
Why? Do you know why me?
Miss Durst, we believe that the demon Azrael has chosen you as his earthbound instrument. This entity
What?
resides in you through no fault of your own and is responsible for the chaos that surrounds you and possibly many others. Dr. Porter and I have contacted the Vatican.
We started with the science and then we took a turn for faith.
What? Okay, that's hilarious.
It's not the type of answer that she's looking for.
No. But the theory is not that far-fetched though. And the town didn't
That
have
it's
any
not
departures.
it's not the location, it's the person.
Yeah. Because think about it. Nora was in the kitchen, everyone in the kitchen disappeared.
The baby and Laurie.
The baby and Laurie, Kevin and the girl.
Yeah.
And I think that the guy that was holding Jill's hand disappeared too.
Then again,
I'm not a demon's vessel.
If you call this number again, I will.
Is this Nora?
Who's this?
It's Laurie Garvey.
I'm sorry to call you. I know it's not fair, but I just need to know, is Tom there?
Tom?
My son?
He
Tommy,
left.
is he there with you in Texas?
No, he's not here. I've never even met him.
Oh,
Is something wrong?
Well, if you do see him, if he comes there, will you tell him that I'm worried about him? Can you tell him I'm sorry?
we're gonna have to go back with them for an episode at least.
Please, please, please.
Last time we saw them, Tom was the new Wayne. But Meg, I mean, she did something with him, so I don't know, either he's been way too much into his Wayne persona and he left, or something happened with the GR. Again?
Jerry, no. You gotta get out of here. Let him do it. Jerry.
Come on, let him do it.
He's trying to help. He's trying to help. This man is crazy. He killed a goat on October 14th before any of us knew what happened, and he was locked up in jail where he should have stayed. But then all of y'all decided that Jerry must have saved us. That Jerry knew something. He sacrificed something to protect us. So now he's holy man and he gets to walk around here killing goats whenever he feels like it? Just in case? Cecilia, you were trying on your wedding dress when it happened, huh? So now you put it on every day and you take pictures with the tourists, huh? Number 13 on the audio tour? Well, maybe you were the one that saved us. Maybe. Huh? We are the 9,261 and we are spared. We're spared. We are not spared. We're not safe. All this shit we're walking around here doing, it doesn't matter. It doesn't work. My daughter is gone. So no. No, Jerry. She departed.
She's done with the bullshit. It's breaking my heart. She needs help. She needs support.
And who's better placed than her because she loves everyone?
I mean, I think they connect a lot. Especially since she learned that episode that she lost her children too.
You were scared that if you answer these questions, everyone's going to know that your daughter didn't depart.
And she didn't. And those questions will prove it.
But do you think that they did?
Well, come on in and ask them.
I don't know. Like, everyone has been saying that they deported. I'm like,
Well, they could have, but the thing is, we've seen the three girls running free wild in the woods. They could
so
have
you
just
think
left.
we didn't find their
Did the missing
clothes?
person bite or chew his or her fingernails? To the best of your recollection, what were the last words the missing person spoke to you?
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
No.
I mean, you don't pay attention to these things.
Nope.
To the best of your knowledge, did the missing person withdraw more than $1,000 from his or her bank within 30 days prior to their disappearance? If so, what for?
She didn't withdraw any money.
Did you withdraw more than $1,000 from your bank within 30 days prior to the disappearance? If so, what for?
Yes.
What for?
I was gonna leave John.
Oh, shit.
Usually the happy couples are the ones hiding the most shit.
I know a lot about that.
My grandmother was born here. She lived here all her life. She used to tell us kids this place is chosen. We didn't believe her, but she said there was a way to prove it. You take a bird, you put it in a box, and you bury it. Anywhere in the woods is fine. You wait 3 days, you come back, dig it up, and if it's alive, right then is when you make your wish.
So, okay. And she's making the wish for her daughter to come back.
That's why they all dead. She can't come back.
I jogged out to the woods. I dug up the box. And I made my wish before I opened it. I wish that my kids would be okay if I left. Because they had no idea I needed to go.
But she's
Michael,
dead.
he has his faith. He'd be fine. But Evie, she wouldn't understand. So I wish that she'd be okay without me.
And she vanished that same day.
I opened up the box. The bird flew out. And the next night, my daughter was gone.
Aww. If she's not there to know she left, she's gonna be okay for sure.
You wanted to leave your husband. Okay, so why didn't he go? Why didn't you? 140 million people disappeared 3 years ago. Did you wish them away too? Because that's a lot of birds to bury, Erica. That's a flock of epic proportions. I felt responsible for losing my children. I thought it was my fault. But I moved past it.
You got
I
the hug.
evolved.
She didn't. She kept the gun.
Because that's pathetic.
To acknowledge that this was because of her, it is also to acknowledge that she's responsible.
Kiddo.
Did they depart or did they die?
What?
She answered the
Your
question.
children.
They departed.
What were the last words they said to you? To the best of your recollection.
Oh my gosh, I love the shot of her face right there. We got so much in common, it's crazy.
Hey. I've been seeing someone. Pat 11.
Oh my god, that's a huge news.
But she's dead.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the thing, Laura.
This started happening right after we found Lily.
What's she saying?
She's saying, I never should have told you about her. That I just made a big mistake.
Oh my god, I freaked out. I'm sorry. Payback. I so jumped at this. Damn it.
Oh shit.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
Guys, that jump scare. It's not even a jump scare. He made a big mistake, so something's gonna happen, though. Oh my god. Of course one of them was gonna freak out eventually. Like, both these women are so similar. They understand each other. Now that they learn, like, each other's secrets, they know that they are so similar. So, for one of them to acknowledge one thing would be for the other to acknowledge the same thing. Which is why Nora's like, it's not your fault, that's bullshit. Because, yeah, if it ends up being her fault, it means that her children disappearing was her fault too.
Because she kind of wished the same time for them to not be there.
Yeah.
Because...
Same thing when they came to her house to do the tests and stuff.
Yeah.
She needs to believe that they did not depart. She needs to believe that, because before that she was sure that the place was safe. That living here meant no more departures.
Yeah.
She needs to believe in this, because otherwise she's going to lose herself. But everyone is saying, no, they departed. No, this is how it happened. And eventually someone told her about the theory that the place might not be responsible, but she might be responsible. And it's worse, because she's trying so hard not to believe that.
But you know what? I think that I believe more this theory that some people might be
responsible
for the disappearance, yeah?
Yeah.
Like a kind of electromagnetic magnet.
Because, I mean, when they mentioned the geographical reason, we
didn't
were like...
with Lori.
Well, we felt like it meant... It was okay, but we found many loopholes, like Lori.
Yeah. Lori or Kevin having
Yeah.
the deed with someone.
But with the person, it makes a lot more sense. So maybe. I don't know if they will find an actual reason, an actual cause for this, but what's important in the show is what it's doing to the characters, and I think it's freaking out both Nora and Friendly Neighbor, because I swear their names I can't.
The Murphys.
The Murphys, thank you. Because
I remember John, I remember Michael, I don't remember the wife's name, but the Murphys.
Yes.
And it makes so much sense now that the old man is Michael's grandfather.
Well, it's opening a whole new sack of questions and concerns and stuff. Like, what happened? I think that maybe John shooting the grandfather was why he went to prison. That would make sense. But, I mean, it could be something else. But, I mean, shooting someone, he would end up in prison. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Of course.
And he said he attempted murder, and he didn't try hard enough or something. So
What did the grandfather do?
I don't know. Enough for her to push him away as well. So I don't know. So many questions. We're getting there though. We got a few insights on her, and it's interesting. Like the bird story, one hell of a coincidence though. I know Nora
not
is
a
trying
coincidence.
to. Nora's
It is
trying.
not.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Nora is trying so hard to believe that it was just a coincidence. But I mean, the bird survived for 3 days, and the same day.
Do not forget, it was half dead.
Yeah, and the same day, the daughter vanishes.
The next day.
Well, no, but the same night.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that happens on the same day, and then after that, I'm pretty sure she's trying to wish for her to come back, but every bird she's trying ends up dead. Makes sense. Now we understand why she's doing this, and I love this. I'm starting to love her a lot. I love that actress first and foremost, but the character is, I mean, she's strong. She's got a lot of qualities I enjoy, and she's so broken. And we're barely starting to see, like,
the surface.
like, what they truly are about. There are so many questions about that, and I want to find that out. I want to see what's going to happen. But now I'm so freaking scared about what's going to happen in the future, because Patty is issuing, like, a warning. She's basically saying that,
You should have said about me to
yeah, so he
Nora.
made a mistake. So something is going to happen, because there's a consequence to that. Why, though? Why is it so important that he doesn't tell anyone about her? And Tom, he disappeared, went away.
I need to learn more about what happened with Tom and Lori.
I think we might go with them next episode, because they kind of hinted at something, and we saw, like, Nora's perspective, but now I think we're going to maybe go back to their perspective, like Tom's perspective. That would be very interesting, because last time we saw him, like I said, he was becoming the new Wayne. But he had a thing going on with the GR and Meg was basically saying, not Meg, but the GR is saying any day now, so they're preparing something. I don't know. So, this is
Maybe
getting
don't want
good.
to bring anything, because someone said in the comments that it was a cat phrase in one of the house. So it's something...
Any day now?
Yeah, any day now. It was a cat inside one of the warehouse.
As in, well, but yeah, what any day? Like, eventually, and another group of people is going to disappear? Is that the any day now?
Or maybe any day now you're just gonna come back. You're meant to come back. Your fate to come back. You're doomed.
I don't know.
Everybody's doomed in
The
that
GR,
show.
in season 1, the GR was about being living reminders of what happened. And they were waiting for that moment where they could become martyrs and be killed and remembered then. So any day would probably be any day you will die and become what you've been trying to become. So I don't know, but now Meg's in charge. At least she's in charge of her group, so she's talking and stuff. Like, she's got a lot of influence. I have no idea what she's after, but she might be the reason why Tom is not there.
I just hope that Tom's not going on his own, hugging people's problems out.
No, I have faith in him. I think he was pretending last time we saw him. So,
yeah, but sometimes pretenders tend to believe themselves.
especially if it works. The mind is really powerful, so if you start hugging people and it helps them, eventually you might start believing that what you're doing is actually the reason why.
It's a dangerous case if you start believing your whole lies, though.
We'll have to see him to understand what's going on. Even Lori doesn't know, so...
Yeah, it must be in a couple of days because she looks like a wreck when I've seen her on screen.
No, she doesn't look that bad, but her son is missing.
Comparing to what she appears and when we saw her.
She was pretending, though. She had problems, but she was pretending to be okay. She was pretending to be in charge and in control of herself, and then she had that talk with her son after she freaked out at the editor. She was pretending to be okay, but she's not, and now her son is gone.
Yeah.
So I want to find out what happened with them, so we're going to move on to the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this one with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it's already up on Patreon. The link is in the description.
Yeah, so you know what to do, guys. You go down there, you click, and you subscribe. And if you don't want to, just wait for next week for the next episode to be up on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, so see you in a week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.